Okay, this is phase 2. These switches used to work for fluorescent lights before the addition. They don't work for anything. That's the fireplace, and right there is the gas that we haven't used before. These operate the lights. The fans are right here. These are the lights. Under each fan, that you hold it down and you change the intensity. These change the fan's velocity. Nothing unusual. There's the other fireplace. There is an insert, I mean not insert, but a gas regulator. It has worked, but it doesn't work real well. The local gas, or the LP gas company will not service it because they didn't put it in. But we haven't used it for a couple of years. FYI, that thing right there that you see inside here, that's for putting on and taking off the pool cover. You'll see I put a blank over the window. It comes off. It's just that if you want a dark room to sleep in on Saturday, it's already put in. The fixture right there, without all the mess, that's about 2 years old. Be forewarned, the toilet, it fills up really slow. There's no problem. It takes about a minute or so. Not a big deal. There's a few rooms with TV cable. We also have the telephone jacks, but we don't use those because everything's cell phone. That cat cable is going into the room. We use this for the TV. Deadlock, no problem. The doorbell is electronic, wireless. Now, this is a wiring closet that was a big deal about 10 years ago. Every room had a Cat 5 cable. So this is a little mapping thing. It says which side. This is B and this is A, and it tells what direction. I mean what port. There's power in here. Here's all the cables for the TV. This right here is a surge protector. Now everything is U-verse, so all they're doing is one of these, which I think it's right here. This goes from outside to the other room, so the AT&T people don't even use my wiring closet anymore. It's all new technology, outside to the wireless hub. This right here used to be switch all this outlets on or off. It doesn't work anymore because the electrician rewired it accidentally. This is right there. I built this years ago for my kid when he was 4 years old. Kids love it. Most of these cables down here are not being used. They're old. There's FYI, that's the beam that I had put in when we built the house, but it was a steel beam spec so that we could put it upstairs. You can see right here inside the case, that's where the coax are for this side of the room. Like I said, all the other coaxes on the other side don't work. I've left stuff downstairs for you. This is the fluorescent bulbs in this room. Here's a bunch of filters. Here's some old house plans, some cases. I think that's about it. This is the end of the air conditioning. I do occasionally hook up a motor to this side. During the summertime it gets very warm, so what you can do is you can turn off the vents in the hallway or one of the bathrooms or one of the bedrooms, and this room will get really cool. So you can turn off one of those two or turn off that, I'm sorry about this flying around. In this room we get cold. This is the wood room. This is the UVerse wireless. This is placed at this place in the house because it's central. This is the very expensive tub. That's the plug. You have to be careful not to get things wet. It's worked great. Sometimes the RFID, no, it's the ground fault pops. The fuse box is behind here. Toilet works great, very expensive. The water heater for the tub is behind this panel. And of course this works great. The main air conditioner is right here. That's for the old system. It's about 12 years old, very new. If you go here, we always put Christmas stuff here. It's about 20 feet back. It's a lot of storage. Use a 5-hex screwdriver there. Get your own, I suggest. This is Phillips. This is the unit number 2. It's a heat pump, and it's designed so that if the upstairs, which is controlled right there, the upstairs says, I'm cold, it flips the valve and cools the upstairs. If downstairs in the porch is cold, or says I'm hot or cold, it turns it on and shoots the air down there. This is the, we call this the wood room. This is where, this was made as an art room. A little bit of information, it's hard to figure out, but I don't know which one it's in. But underneath these things, there's outlets. So if you need outlets to work on art room or things, you bring it down and over. There's no outlets anywhere else except around the room. If you want to know what this is for a hanging chair that you can swing on. It will support several hundred pounds. Intake for the auxiliary unit, or the number 2 unit. I think that's about it. And I hope you enjoy this house, because we've been here 27 years. Thank you.